My dear learners and viewers, welcome back all of you on behalf of online teaching of Raozan Aryamaitreya Institution. This is Madhab Roy Chowdhury, Assistant Headmaster Raozan Aryamaitreya Institution, Raozan, Chittagong. Dear students, how are you all doing? Hope you are doing well. Today I am here with you to take a class of 6 students, and I expect you will stay with me till the end of the class. Dear students, let's start. Okay, this is my identity, and this is class 6 English second paper, that means grammar and composition, and it will take 30 minutes, and the percentage of students and absence of students here. Okay, dear students, look at the some symbol. You are seeing some symbol. What is this? Can you guess? Try to guess the symbol. Okay, I think you has get, and look at the letters. First, these are the punctuation mark, isn't it? And we use at the end of the sentence, at the middle of the sentence, sometimes between two words we use these symbols. And what is called? This is called punctuation. Okay, dear students, look at the letters. This is capital letters and this is small letters. Now, dear students, try to guess what we are going to discuss today. Okay, you have a good guess. Today we are going to discuss punctuation and capitalization. Dear students, very beginning I would like to discuss some learning outcomes. By the end of the lesson, learners will be able to identify the symbol of punctuation mark, then to use the capital letter in sentence, put the punctuation mark in a sentence, use the punctuation mark in a paragraph. These learning outcomes we will be going to acquire after the lessons. Okay, dear learners, first we are going to discuss about punctuation. What is punctuation? Dear students, the English language has a system of symbol and signs known as punctuation. And what is why do you need punctuation? Punctuation shows us to structure sentences and how each sentence should be read. That's why we must know about punctuation, dear students. Now, first we will know where we have to use capital letter and full stop. Look at the sentence. I have written a sentence for you. The girl is playing the piano. Okay, look at there is a letter T, and I make it red because you need to know why I have written it red, because this is at the very beginning letter of the sentence. That's why we use it capital letter. And look at the another one, full stop, and we use it at the end of the sentence. Dear learners, sorry, at the very beginning any letter we have to use capital, and at the end of the sentence we must use full stop. Okay, a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. This is a common notes. Okay, now come to next one. The pronoun I is written in a capital letter wherever it appears. Suppose Amit and I are brothers. I, here I is a pronoun, and must we write in a capital sentence. Then next one, a pronoun always begins A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. She gave me the book to Kamalesh. Look at the word Kamalesh. Kamalesh is a proper noun, the name of a boy. That's why we used capital letter at the sentence, at the word. Now come to next one, dear students. We are going to talk about question mark. How many? Look at this. How many cookies did you eat? How many cookies did you eat? And look at the sentence. A sentence that asks a question ends with a question mark. How are you? Look at the end of the sentence. There is a question mark. Are you going to school? Look at the end of the mark. Will you come? When will you come? So at the end of the sentence, when the sentence asks any question, we must use this symbol. This is called question mark. Okay, dear learners, come to the next one. This is called comma. Indicates a natural pause in a sentence or is used to separate items in a list. This is very important. My favorite fruits are apple, banana and strawberry. So a lot of things we must use comma after one by one. Then comma is also used after introductory words such as yes, no, well, hello, etc. Look at the sentence. Hello, how are you doing? There is at the end of the sentence there is a question mark. At the introductory word hello there is a comma. Separate words that are not part of a sentence. Sir, please have a seat. Sir is a introductory word, but this is separate from the sentence. Please have a seat. That's why we must use sir. You must use comma after sir. Dear learners, then next one, sentence adverb. This is also very important. Whenever we use any sentence adverb, after sentence adverb we must use comma. Unfortunately, friendly, hopefully, sadly, etc. These are sentence adverb. Look at the sentence. Unfortunately, I missed the flight. After unfortunately, we must use comma. Then come to next one, exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Look at the exclamation mark. We use exclamation mark at the end of a word or a sentence to show strong feelings such as surprise, anger or joy. Okay, dear learners, look at the pictures and sentences. Wow, what's a cute baby. Alas, the cat is dead. So we use wow, and this is exclamation word. That's why we use it exclamation mark. Then alas, the cat is dead. Alas is exclamation word. So we must use exclamation mark here. Look at the another example. Johnny, don't play with your foot. Here, Johnny, don't play with your foot. Here is the exclamation. This is called strict command. Then next one, ouch, you stepped on my foot. Ouch is exclamation word, and after the sentence there is exclamation mark, and it implies pain. Wow, what a beautiful house. Wow is exclamation word. After the exclamation sentence there is exclamation word, and it implies amazement. So dear students, look at the quotation marks. It indicates direct speech. When we use direct speech, we must use inverted or quotation mark. Look at the sentence. Mother said to the baby, I'm happy. I'm happy is quoted by the mother. That's why it includes a quotation mark. And look at the another sentences. The girl asked me, where do you come from? Here the at the very beginning of the word. That's why you use it capital. Then after inverted comma, before inverted comma we must use comma, then start inverted comma, and at the sentence of inverted comma we must use capital word W. Look at the W. Then next one, my father asked my brother, why did you arrive at home late night? So at the beginning capital letter, before inverted comma there is a comma, and starting of inverted comma we must use capital letter. Look at the next one. Harun asked the girl. Harun is very beginning of the letter, that's why we must use capital letter. And girl, okay, there is a mistake, it will not capital letter, the girl is okay, but there is a comma, there will be a comma, then inverted comma, start of inverted comma, and W, who, at the starting of the word within inverted comma we must use to be capital letter, and at the end of the sentence we must use question mark because the sentence asks something, and at the end there is a end of inverted comma. Okay, dear learners, now I would like to give you some tasks. Use capitalization and punctuation in the paragraph. Look at the paragraph. First pause the video and try to use it. The man said, where you are going? I'm going to school. Said I did you go to school yesterday? No, I replied. Why didn't you go? I was very busy. Said the man said, how beautiful the garden is. This is some sentences are there, you must use capitalization and punctuation. Pause the video, try yourself, then I will give you the answer. Okay, now look at the answer. The man said, where are you going? I'm going to school. Said I. Start of inverted comma. Did you go to school yesterday? Question mark, end of inverted comma. Again start of inverted comma. No, end of inverted comma, comma. I replied, full stop. Then start of inverted comma. Why didn't you go? End of question mark. Then there is a question mark and end of inverted comma. Again start of inverted comma. I was very busy, comma, end of inverted comma. Said I. The man said, comma, start of inverted comma, how beautiful garden it is, note of exclamation, exclamation mark, and end of inverted comma. Okay, dear learners, I think you have got a good idea about the capitalization and punctuation. Now let's more punctuation mark. This is called parenthesis, that means round brackets is called parenthesis. When you use separates extra information from the rest of the sentence or add emphasis, commas can replace them without changing the sentence. In lieu of round bracket we can use comma. Look at the sentences. On the weekends I visit Johnny. Within bracket, Johnny means my best friend. Yesterday, within bracket, you see Sunday was the last day of school. Then square brackets used by the editor to indicate extra information. Look at the sentences. He says that when climbing it means there is extra information, that's why we use it within third bracket. Square bracket, mounting, important to be safe. He said that when climbing it, within bracket, within square brackets, mountain, important to be saved. Then slash, forward slash is used to indicate the word or can be used to separate the day from month, day, month, or and year. Okay, look at the sentences, dear student. Please explain to the doctor when he or she arrived. Look at the mark slash, when he slash she arrived. The next one, the date today is 22/11/2020. Okay, that is the some extra parentheses, square brackets and slash. Then next one, hyphen. When we use it, we used to join words or two separate syllables in word. Look at the sentence. She is very self-confident. Look at the hyphen, self-confident. In self and confident, between hyphen. That's why we call it compound noun. At the time of compound noun, we sometimes used hyphen. Her son is going to be 4-year-old. 4, then hyphen, year, then hyphen, old. Compound noun. Then next one, and dash. And dash is bigger than hyphen. Indicates a period of time, range of numbers or a distance. Look at the sentence. She lived in Dhaka from 1999 to 2020. Look at the another one. The number range from 1 to 20. At the time of period of time, range of numbers and distance, we use it and dash. Then m dash. This is much bigger than 2, hyphen and n dash. When we use it, long dash, that can be used instead of a comma, colon or brackets. These adds, emphasizes or enhances readability. So I can't wait to see Ronnie, my best friend, on Sunday. Ronnie, then we use m dash. Instead of comma or colon, we can use m dash. Last one, my parents are visiting tomorrow. Then we use m dash in lieu of comma. My parents are visiting tomorrow. M dash, I have missed them. Dear students, so I think you have got a good idea about the punctuation and capitalization. So write down the homework and use the punctuation and capitalization in the following sentences. Recently I went to the railway station. After a long time, my father had to go there to receive this his friend who was coming to Dhaka from Chittagong. So I went along with father to receive my uncle. There was a human scene all around and a great hustle and bustle everywhere. There were lots of cars, scooters, cabs and auto rickshaws waiting to pick up friends, relatives and persons. These are the text. You have to use pronunciation and capitalization. So dear students, okay, that is the end of my today's lesson. Hope my sayings and examples were clear and easy to understand. Hope for your better future, and thanks a lot for watching my presentation, and hope to see you soon in my next class. Thank you very much.